Alright, well, today we shall continue on with exploring slash talk about the grape house and the strawberry house. See what people have to say about what they discovered so far. I still have to explore the second floor and third floor myself. See about some stuff. But, well, what do you have to say, Nagito? Do you remember what Monokuma said about the Monokuma archive on the third floor? I actually tried to go there.
Jeez.
What the fuck? We have a hip-hop Monokuma? We have a Monokuma in a present? We have a Monokuma in a box? Christmas Monokuma? Gold statue Monokumas? Hammers? Like buttons? What in the world? Well, it is a Monokuma archive, for sure. Like the name suggests, it was an archive full of stuff about Monokuma. It reminded me of those celebrities who built their memorial house in their hometown. And it looks like we don't ever need to go in there. Ever. Like, ever!
Actually.
Also, I found a lost child at the Monokuma archive. A lost child? What are you talking about?
What?
Where did she go? Hey, don't just hide. Come on out. Oh. Osami, hey, what's up? I haven't seen you in a while. So you're the lost child.
Hello.
So the lost child was you.
Right? That's how people react, right? Well, I had a general idea how you will all react. It's okay. I won't be depressed anymore. I'm used to being treated so poorly.
Oh. Come on, Osami. No.
So sad. It's so sad to get used to it. She seems a little tense. Did Monokuma bring you here as well, Monami? Yes. I was so ashamed of myself for getting carelessly tricked by him. I'm a failure as a teacher. I have no right to guide everyone.
Like.
Nobody here considers you a teacher to begin with.
But I'm honestly happy that you're here. Huh?
Of course you would be happy to see Usami here. Just because of this face that you are making.
Hey, are you a complete stuffed animal? Is there any part of you left that's still rabbit meat? I'm expected to be food?
Yeah, poor Usami. But... okay, so we talked to Nagito. And he's gonna say the same thing about the Monokuma archive. But it's just as Chiaki said, we don't ever need to go in there. Ever. Yeah, sure. I don't know if I can trust you on that one, Nagito. I just cannot. I have to see it myself. Maybe there is something secret over there. If you are the only one who saw the Monokuma archive. However, I can fully trust someone like Sonia over here.
Our team's discovery is number one. We shall not lose. Hurry up and ask Gundam about it.
What does Sonia think these reports are supposed to be about? Okay. Now then, I shall present to you my discovery.
Let me tell you.
I won't let you say such nonsense like, I forgot. Monokuma said it himself before we arrived here. He said there are ship parts in the funhouse. Could it be? Kazuichi. And you lowly humans. Kneel. Fall to your knees and show your gratitude to me, the overlord of ice, of the destroyed world of death. Feast your eyes on this! What is that? Behold! A motor. It's a ship part. Based on its extremely small size, isn't that... That's just a radio-controlled toy! Allow me to tell you a little old story. I was born as a result of a union between a human and a demon, and my existence was shunned by both races. A human and a demon? You mean your parents, right? I mean, of course, we're not talking about demons and angels over here, but you are talking about your parents here. Perhaps it's because nobody has ever bought me a toy before, but I believe this is truly remarkable. Oh, you're telling us that you have never had a toy yourself? Oh man, what a sad childhood you had, man.
Shut up! Shut up!
I'm not asking about that. You meant that the ship part you found was just some radio-controlled toy?
Loser!
Loser! Tee, you totally got tricked. I never said a single word about ship being real. Stupid, idiot, moron.
Kablam! -1 point for Kazuichi once again. Poor thing. Looks like we don't even have the strength to get upset. Jeez, like Kazuichi is getting hammered like left and right in this chapter so far. Jesus Christ.
It might be better if we leave him alone for a while.
Yeah, sure thing. Yeah, he's gonna be stuck in that pose, with that face, for a really long time. The same way Taka was. Except not as extreme and all. So it was definitely a waste of time to believe Monokuma. Yeah, ship parts. A part of me didn't really believe that, to be honest. Unless we didn't... You saw what he said about our student profiles might be a lie too. I don't know about the profiles though. But our situation is getting so grim that I can't really focus on that right now. Okay. So I assume that Fuihiko is the last team over here, so can I talk to Gundam? Well, I mean Neko Neko? Mecha Mecha? We should first listen to the reports that the others have gathered. Sure will. Kazu? Jackie, when I realized she suddenly disappeared, I couldn't believe she went to you of all people. Well, that is because she trusts me, Kazuzu. And now everyone's gathered here all of a sudden. What's going on? I better not say I lured everyone here. Oh, it's not like that. But you look like you already knew this place was important. So you're totally casing this area. Okay, you have your trust issues and all that, but that's a little bit too much, Kazuichi. Come on, just come on. Have some trust in Hajime. So once someone is suspicious of me, anything I do will look suspicious to them, huh? What should I do? Like, what can we do to make Kazuichi trust us? Akane, I don't think Monami is edible.
How do you know? You won't know unless we try. No! I definitely don't want it to end this way.
Well, you do have your clones and all. You do have like Usami copies.
I feel like kind of feral stare. And like I'm being licked from head to toe. But it feels kind of good.
Well, hold on, Usami. Don't go all Mikan on us. Come on.
What am I saying? That's not it, okay? Don't misunderstand, okay?
Alright. Okay.
Damn
I'm
right.
sure the others already know, but let me tell you just in case. And the second floor of Grape House also has guest rooms, similar to the ones on the second floor of Strawberry House. Instead of being covered with strawberry patterns, they are covered with grape patterns. I guess so. Also, like the guest rooms, there's a similar lounge here as well. There's also a phone in the lounge too. And there's also a clock and that portrait over there. That frame. However, instead of the grape button that was on the phone in Strawberry House's lounge, there's a strawberry button on the phone in Grape House's lounge. I see. So could this mean what I think it is? No, I'm just guessing at this point, but it's possible that we can use those two phones to communicate with each other.
For sure.
So the picture on the button shows where each phone connects to.
The picture on the buttons shows where each phone connects to. That's probably it.
Hey.
That was the last report, right? And is it okay if I go now?
Oh, this is what you mentioned earlier, right? About the structure of the funhouse?
Let me ask.
Structure of the funhouse? What are you saying, oh ultimate gamer?
Well,
My mortal enemy.
Now, I come to a conclusion. The grape tower that we are in currently, and the strawberry tower we were in earlier. I think they're actually the same building.
The same building? I was actually thinking of something completely different, but I guess it would be way easy the way I think it was, but let's see what Chucky has to say. The two towers are the same building, you say? I see. What makes you think that?
see?
Their positions.
Well,
Inside Strawberry's house, Strawberry Hall is on your left when your back is facing the elevator, right?
Is on your left when your back is facing the elevator. Okay.
But inside Grape House, Grape Hall is on your right when your back is facing the elevator, right?
Hold on a second. Ah, okay. So that's what you meant. The elevator is like right on the bottom left over here. I can see the door, like the elevator. And Grape Hall is on your right once you come out of the elevator. Gotcha.
And so, if we think about it and put those two together... Da-da-da-da! The two towers are the same building, and each house connects to the center.
But wait, hold on a second.
That's the building structure that comes to mind.
Are you sure though? I was thinking that the two towers are actually connected to one another. Like, here we have the Grape Tower, and once we go through that door, we have the Strawberry Tower. But you're saying that they are the same building. How? What? Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are the same building? But that might be a possibility. Come on, take a look at the door. Isn't the strawberry image the same one that's on the elevator and telephone? Then, in the same way, wouldn't that image on the door also be showing where it leads to?
I see.
If that's the case, it would mean that Strawberry House is beyond that door, with the strawberry image on it. Well, that too, but...
As well as the opposite, Grape Door that was at Strawberry Tower would lead to Grape House. Meaning, we opened the Grape House door when we came in here.
so...
Meaning, depending on which door we use, this tower changes to either Strawberry Tower or Grape Tower.
Wait, hold on a second. As well as the opposite, the Grape Door that was at Strawberry Tower will lead to Grape House. Meaning we opened the Grape House door when we came here. Oh, wait a second. I do remember they were talking about walls that are used with lights. I mean, Monokuma can make it so that it changes lights from green to red. Oh, I see. But that still doesn't explain the door. Like, how? Wait,
Perhaps.
I'm a little bit confused over here. Which means when you look at the other side of the grape hole door that we used to come in here.
Yep, the grape picture should actually be on there.
Hey,
then all we gotta do is confirm it, right? If we can close the door from the other side.
That might be impossible.
Impossible? Why? I mean, is that door, like the strawberry door, is that actually an elevator? To us it looks like a door, but it made it look like it is a door, but in actuality it is another elevator. In that case, that would make sense. I mean, if we close the well, not the elevator. What the fuck am I talking about? I'm talking about like the automatic doors that open, like we've seen before. Would that mean if we close the doors behind us, we would see like the grape image?
Well, Hajime and Nekomaru were the first ones to enter Grape Tower, right?
What's wrong with that?
Well,
We need to enter Grape Tower from Grape Hall. Didn't it take a little while for the door to open after you press the button?
Huh?
see?
So, just as I assumed,
How do you know?
when I was walking around by myself, I went back to Strawberry House for a while. I felt like there was still something I missed when suddenly, the Strawberry Hall door automatically closed in front of me.
Oh, so you're saying that when we press the button for the Grape Tower to open, the Strawberry Hole door automatically closed. Wait, what? Wouldn't that mean... Wait, did you actually see the door close? But that would mean that you would have to go... That you would have to be on the other side, like the funhouse, to see the... What the fuck? What is going on over here? The door automatically closed?
Yep.
And afterward, no matter how much I pressed the button, the Strawberry Hall door wouldn't open. But why?
Perhaps.
The doors to Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower must be designed so that only one can open at a time.
See?
I mean, if both doors opened at the same time, we'd easily find out that both towers are the same building. If that happens, it won't be a funhouse anymore, right?
Then the reason the Strawberry Hall door automatically closed in front of you,
So what I mean is...
was it because we opened the Grape Hole door?
Yep.
When that happened, the Grape Hole door didn't open cause it was waiting for the Strawberry Hall's door to close. If you think about it like that, it makes sense, right?
Like,
But...
That doesn't explain Wait a second, hold on. What if the tower is also reversing? Like, when a door is open, like say in the Grape Tower, when we go back to Strawberry House, and we open the door to Strawberry Tower, like the room reverses. So that would mean that the door that we see in front of us with the strawberry image would also change its image to grape. Is that it? In that case, I can kinda see that.
like, you're saying all this hard stuff I don't get, but...
Oh, trust me, it is pretty hard on me as well.
But aren't you forgetting the most basic problem? The color of the walls in Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are different, you know. There's no way they're the same building.
You don't know?
You didn't notice? They're just lights on the floor being shined on the wall. Yep, that's exactly what I was thinking. They can easily change the colors. By reflecting a colored light onto a white wall, it makes it look like the wall color has changed.
wait.
Then what about the picture on the floor? Is that different too?
Yeah, I think that is different too. Although I don't know about the door though.
Maybe the floor is just a screen, and the picture is being projected from beneath the floor. In fact, when you look at it closely, it's not a picture that was actually drawn on the floor.
I got it.
Ah, I see. It's safe to say that they're the same building, right?
But this is a very important problem. So isn't it better if we test it out? Test? For example, we should leave something behind here, and we'll all go to Strawberry Tower.
Right?
And if it's still there, we can conclude that they're the same building, right? I think that's a good idea.
I see.
Want me to stay then?
No, that's impossible. There's a sensor preventing that. Huh. Sensors? Don't you feel it? There are countless sensors placed all over the towers, walls, and floors. Why can't you notice them? Well, maybe because we are humans and you are a robot. I'm more surprised they... I'm more surprised that they actually noticed them. Oh god damn it, that hurt my throat. My guess is that sensor can probably detect any movement within the tower. Alright, I did take a bit of a break over there to drink some water and think about this whole thing, but I don't know, it seems a little bit confusing to me as of now, but let's see and test this, see if what Chuck is saying is true. That we only have like one tower over here and it completely changes from grape to strawberry.
Hey,
By the way, how good is that sensor's performance? It's quite high performance! It seems that it can even detect your heartbeats and breathing patterns. Then it'd be completely impossible for someone to stay behind. In that case, how can we test this?
Hey!
What about Nekomaru? He's a heartless robot.
Hey, pay attention to how you say it, Akane. I have a motor running inside me. It's as good as any human heart. But if you're in sleep mode, that function will come to a stop too, right? Nagito, why do you remind us of that? Just don't. Like I said, if I cease all functions with sleep mode, the sensor won't detect it, but... Do you need to go that far to test it? I won't tolerate any robot prejudice. Yeah, what are you doing here, Nagito? Do you have like any robo prejudice over here? Sorry, no, you're right. And once I enter sleep mode, I will not regain consciousness until the goodnight switch is pressed again, or if my chest alarm goes off. Okay. I am a little concerned about being left alone in that state. Yeah, you would be concerned, and you should be concerned.
It is far too dangerous, even as an experiment. It is possible that we might violate the laws of robotics.
The laws of robotics? I think so. I think Sonia has an idea over here.
Hey!
Then why don't we just use this? My student handbook.
Oh, the e-handbook. So we're gonna involve handbooks as well. Oh boy.
I left this handbook here, and we all moved over to Strawberry Tower. And if by chance the handbook is still there, we can safely say that the two towers are the same, right?
Alright, well, let's try this. Unless Monokuma is gonna fool around with us and bring in a totally different handbook, or bring the handbook to the other tower and make it look like it is the same tower, but it isn't. But I don't think that Monokuma would do such a thing. I'm just saying. We left behind Chiaki's e-handbook right away, or it kinda depends, I don't know. I don't know if I should fully trust Monokuma not doing something like this, but... I mean, actually, what the fuck am I saying? Then we left Grape Tower and made our way to Strawberry Tower. Okay. But yeah, given the fact that we're talking about the laws of robotics, are we even allowed to violate... are we allowed to violate it and hurt Nekomaru? I don't think so. I mean, we're talking about regulations over here, which are beyond the laws of robotics. I mean, you know what Monokuma said before, right? That his word is law. And his law is bigger than any of the other laws, including the laws of robotics. But, okay, well, let's talk to the others once again.
Hey!
We're doing quite a lot of exploring and talking up until now.
That reminds me, does Coach Nekomaru still get hungry? I mean, he's a robot now.
I mean, he can still eat. I don't know if he actually gets hungry though. Neko? Or Mekamaru? I don't know. Sleep mode is convenient. But while I'm sleeping, I'm really defenseless, no matter what happens. Well, it's kinda like in reality, like when you were human. You're still defenseless when you sleep. Even I'm a little worried about being left alone in that state. Well, I don't know, does he have like more than just one? Like, does he always have to press the good night button in order to sleep? Or is there like, or there are like multiple ways he can just deactivate himself? I guess that good night button is the only thing for him in order to get some sleep. I don't know. Hey, why did you create such an ugly looking building?
That's... Like I said, it wasn't me. Oh, it already existed back when he was an attraction at the amusement park.
You're so evil.
But Monokuma's the one who modified it like this. It's all his fault.
Yeah, you make it sound so easy. How much time and energy did he put into modifying a building like this? Probably not that much. Probably like an hour top, probably. I don't know. Chucky?
Hey.
After traveling from Strawberry Hall to Strawberry Tower, if the handbook is still there, we can safely say that the two towers are the same building.
Sure. It's better if we just hurry up and check it out. Let's go. Well, hold on. I doubt that I can actually make a detour over here, but can I go and check the other? I guess not.
We have to head over to Strawberry Tower. Come on, the elevator is over there.
Alright, fine. Gundam?
I have not unleashed even half of my power yet.
Are you sure about that? I mean, remember that class chow from before Gundam, when we fought together, when we fought against each other. You unleashed quite a lot of power in that rebuttal showdown, and you completely devastated me. That we went back to the original topic. That was a powerful hit. If I get serious, I will not be captured by a mere sensor. But even so, doesn't that sound boring? Oh! So badass! Okay. Nagito?
Jeez.
I can't believe he has such high quality sensors and created such an elaborate setup.
Well,
It's not like this is something new. This whole time, Monokuma has been doing a lot of intricate stuff. Surely. I mean, including this! I mean, what the hell? Usami, can you tell me that this was here as well before Monokuma came in? Usami. Hello, Sonia.
It is strange, no?
It seems you are all being quite rude to Nekomaru. Have you never heard of the 3 laws of robotics?
Honestly, I have. The 3 laws of robotics? I'm not familiar. Oh, come on. Hajime. You never even heard it from movies or something like that?
All right.
Very well. Then I shall explain. If this continues, I will feel just awful for Nekomaru.
Oh, heck yeah! But I think it's best if we head towards Strawberry Tower for now.
Yes.
You're right. Then let us discuss this in greater detail later.
Alright, well, I will gladly hear your opinions and all about the 3 laws of robotics. That is, if we're gonna hear some more about that from Sonia. Cause it surely seems like Sonia knows her stuff about the 3 laws of robotics. I do have to wonder. Have I missed somebody? Kazuichi.
hey,
Including Nekomaru's functions, Monokuma sure does have a lot of useless technology. But still, Monokuma looks like he's pretty high-tech himself. Sure. Indeed he is.
I see.
I must say, this elevator is rather quiet. It is like the Toad's Ward. Oh wait, never mind.
The Toad's Ward? What? Toad's Ward? What's she talking about? That is indeed a legit good question. I would like to know that. It doesn't feel like we're moving extremely fast. It sounds like it's moving very slowly. If so, the two houses might be surprisingly close. Well, I don't know, it kind of depends. If we're going by what Chiaki said and the two towers are the same thing, then yeah, we should be pretty close. But it kind of depends on how long this elevator how long we're staying in here in the elevator. And how long it takes to move to all the way over there. I don't know. If the two towers are connected in the middle, the distance between them shouldn't be that much. I don't know. Alright, let's head over to the Strawberry Tower. Sorry. Oh, actually, hold on a second. Let me just sneak in over here. Nobody's gonna see me. Go, 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 go!
You?
That's not it. Let's hurry up and go to Strawberry Tower.
God damn it. I guess I cannot go there yet. I want to get that hidden plushie. This is the door to the final dead room. It has much different ambience compared to everything else here. According to Monokuma, if you win the life-threatening game that takes place inside this room, you will be able to reach the Octagon, where the ultimate weapon is waiting. Supposedly. A life-threatening game, huh? What does that even mean? Oh, indeed. Sonia!
Well,
The 3 laws of robotics are laws that every robot must follow. It consists of 3 laws that strive for safety, obedience, and self-defense.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Now I can hear this from Sonia. What? She's explaining this all of a sudden? Yep.
which means
I mean, she did say that she's gonna talk about it later, but fuck it. I wanna hear about it from her right now.
The first is safety. Human safety.
do you have a minute?
In simple terms, the first law stipulates that robots may not harm human beings. The second law is obedience. Robots must obey any order given to it by human beings.
Okay.
I see.
The third law is self-defense. As long as it does not violate the previous 2 laws, a robot must protect its own existence.
Why does Sonia know so much about this? Don't underestimate the ultimate princess, Mr. Hajime Hinata.
Everyone!
Hold on! That explanation is still insufficient. Need your teacher expand upon that?
Leave it to me!
Now I can finally act like a teacher. I should have claimed my dignity right here, right now.
Yeah.
What are you guys talking about? Now's not the time to talk about that stuff. Let's head over to Strawberry Tower.
Then,
You're right. Perhaps we should discuss this matter some other time.
Uh,
I'm already used to being treated like this. That's right. I'm no longer down about it.
well, anyway, thank you for the wonderful information, Miss Nevermind. However, when it comes to Nekomaru, though, I mean, does he obey the laws of robotics? I don't know. I mean, we're talking about Monokuma over here. He got this body from Monokuma. Who the fuck knows what the mastermind did and all? So, I don't know. I'm still gonna say that Nekomaru is able to kill somebody. I think. I don't know. That raises some questions. Hey, why did it create such a...
that's
Okay, this is exactly the same thing.
evil.
Okay.
Maybe.
If the 2 towers are connected in the middle, the distance between them shouldn't be that much. Alright, we did talk about that. Isn't this elevator actually moving extremely slow? If so, the 2 houses might be surprisingly close. Well, again, I'm asking this. How long does it take to go from one place to another with the elevator? Creating this complicated building just to make us kill. It doesn't make any sense. Life doesn't make sense at all. Now then, let's get going and go confirm it. I mean, we have a Mekamaru here. Life doesn't make sense at all. Sonia? Wait, where's Chiaki? I guess they're over there. Yeah, there's Gundam and Chiaki.
All right.
I don't know. I've noticed this a very long time ago, even though I never really commented about it. But I love the way you interact with people, like interact with their sprites. Sometimes they go down and up. Sometimes they go boing 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 boing. Sometimes they go boing or I don't know. It's just funny. Sometimes they spin as well. It's just
I don't really get it, but let's hurry up and head over to Strawberry Tower.
yeah, I guess so. Okay. Gundam? Let's see. Yeah, this sprite, like, it balances left and right. Now then, let's see what the result awaits us. Have you fiends made up your mind? Don't forget to pray to your god. Well, it's not like I have a god to pray to anyway.
My name is Gundam Tanaka.
I already know. God has been wiped out by my very own hands. Oh! Hey! That's a very good line over there.
If you go inside Strawberry Tower from the door in Strawberry Hall, I think my handbook is still there. We can safely say that the two towers are the same building.
Okay, well, let's test this. Alright, so let's press the button.
Hey, hey.
Stay back.
Wait, step aside, you fiends. What?
Emissary of evil, in accordance with our ancient contract, the time has come to lend me your aid.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, what are you doing, Gundam?
Go, my four dark devas of destruction!
Pierce through Supernova Silver Fox Sandy! Oh! Silver Fox Sandy's in action! Sandy in action! It press the button. Surely. This is the Skyline Limitation art of the Demon Mouse. What? Soon the door of destiny shall open.
Wow.
More points for Gundam.
Wow! Amazing! Your hamsters are truly skilled.
So you have appeared.
Wait. Okay, now, okay, that felt a little bit weird. I see. Your eyes managed to follow Sandy's movements. As expected of the Dark Lady, you have my praise. Oh, the Dark Lady, eh?
Amazing.
Truly amazing. You must have a strong, trusting relationship with them.
Thank you.
Oh man, this is just adorable.
Huh?
You didn't need to bother making a hamster press it.
Just as I thought, it's taken a while to open.
Considering what we discussed earlier, the sensor will confirm that nothing is moving inside the tower. Then wait for the other door to close. Oh, at that moment I heard a loud sound from the other side of the door.
Ta-da!
And oh,
My.
Look over there.
the moment we set foot inside Strawberry Tower, Sonia raised her voice. When I looked where she was pointing, it's the handbook. It's there, the handbook. So I guess so.
Yep.
Yep, there's no doubt. This is my student handbook.
If the handbook Chiafi left in Grape Tower is here, then that means... it seems that we've confirmed it.
Yep.
Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the same building. And depending on whether you enter from Strawberry Hall or Grape Hall, the tower becomes either Strawberry Tower or Grape Tower. I see. So I can see the elevators are on the bottom, either left or right. From Strawberry we go to left, from Grape we go to right. Wait, is that it? Hold on a second. Do I remember correctly? I have to check the hall once again. I don't know. I don't want to spend too much time on this. I'm gonna think about this in my spare time. I mean, of course, like the murder that will happen in chapter 4 will involve the Grape Tower. So thinking about it like right now, yeah, I'm gonna think about it in my spare time. Then that door over there with the grape image on it. But I think it's safe to say to assume that yeah, both of the towers are the same. We only have like one tower. It kind of depends on how you change it. It's not the exit, but it appears it's connected to Grape House's Grape Hall.
This is trouble.
Yeah, like for example the door. Like I'm very confused about the door and the automatic door and the doors that have the images of grape and strawberry. That's a little bit confusing for me, a bit. But it also means that we have no idea where the exit is.
Hey.
Well, I guess that can't be helped. There's no way we'd actually find the exit that easily. Well, anyway, I am surprised. I can't believe you already uncovered a secret like this. As expected of Chiaki, you're truly amazing. Yeah, she is truly amazing. What can I say? Normally, all you do is stare into space. But at times like this, you really pull through for us.
However, why was this building designed so strangely?
You're so evil.
There's probably no reason. It's only because it's a fun house. That's all the reason Monokuma needs. Who are you again?
Ouch.
I'm Monami! Why did you forget about me?
That reminds me. Whatever happened to Monokuma announcement?
Huh?
What do you mean?
According to my internal log, it's already past 10 p.m.
Oh my.
Is it that time already?
Damn it.
So I guess we're no longer gonna have like Monokuma announcements? Despite that, why hasn't there been a Monokuma announcement? Monokuma appears once again! Allow me to answer. Jesus, I have like a lot of work today, must say. Every single day, up until now, I have consistently let you know when it's morning and night on this island. And thanks to that, you've been able to live a normal life.
You guys.
Did you guys mistake me for some kind of pretty alarm clock? Well, I wouldn't say pretty, but...
Hello. I'm a pretty alarm clock. I'm not a pretty alarm clock. I'm a pretty bear. Yeah, well, it's totally true that I'm pretty, but... Hey, what are you trying to say? For the time being, the Monokuma announcements are on hiatus. You can't go outside, and there are no windows here, so it's not like it matters if it's morning or night. Well, that matters even more. Like, have you forgotten Hope's Academy? Also, I've been thinking of a little something to replace the Monokuma announcement.
I don't like this.
Okay, that was a little bit of a combination between Monokuma's laugh and me coughing a bit there. I'm sorry. What's wrong with him? Well, if there's no announcements, we can't just look at a clock. Both Strawberry House and Grape House have clocks in their first floor lounges. Even if I don't look at a clock, I have my internal clock, so it's no problem for me anyway.
It's already past 10 p.m., right? I start to feel sleepy after hearing that.
Sheesh, we spent all day here, huh? Since we don't have food, it might be better if we rest and conserve our energy.
Hey.
For now, let's just decide our room assignments. Room assignments? Well, I guess so. Wow, we have been spending quite a lot of time today. I mean, like one day in Danganronpa, we spent like 3 or 4 episodes up until now. Holy crap! Yeah, it's been quite the busy day in Danganronpa. But yeah, I guess we shall see in the next episode about the room assignments and maybe finally get to some more free time events, because I'm really excited about that. And what would happen next, of course, since we have starvation. and that's gonna be a bit of a problem.